Hey, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? It's Positive Be White, and welcome to Conversations with Positive Be White. We got a great show coming to y'all today. I got a talented young man in here. Talented. He does a lot. He's an actor, a model, a man of all hats. He does everything. So we're gonna get into that a little bit more once we get started. I'm your host, Positive Be White. If you don't know who I am, you can follow me on IG. I'm out there all the time, constantly posting and doing different things. But you can follow me on all platforms at Positive Be White. Just make sure you hit that follow button, like, subscribe, all those things. So y'all lock in, stay with me. We're gonna have a great show. Boy, Positive Be White, and I wanna welcome you back to Conversations with Positive Be White. How are you handling the day?
I'm good. Basically, I've been very blessed being in the situations that I've been in.
Excuse me, I don't want businesswoman, I want to say serial entrepreneur. She does.
And then I also want to get into it, fatherhood.
Welcome back to Conversations with Positive Be White. I got my main man Jerome with me today.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, it's good to have you here, man.
It's good to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. How was the commute over?
Well, it took about 30 minutes. Got here, actually, glad that I didn't fall asleep because I was a little tired. But I made it, and I'm glad to be here.
Good. And it's kind of crazy. Did the weather just switch up on us?
It did. It's 30 degrees right now. It's crazy because I was literally just 80 degrees like a week ago.
Right.
Really. And now it's like 30 degrees, so it's really weird. But you know, Georgia got bipolar weather and all that other stuff. So hey, man, but it's crazy how it is, man. You just never know. You just never know. But as you were saying.
Yeah. So obviously we've been trying to get to this for a minute.
Yeah.
And it's funny how we met.
Mm-hmm. At work, Delta.
Yeah, and we had a conversation, and then it kind of led to some other things, just as kind of figuring out what we both did.
Right.
So it's funny that we both ended up here, and we're now in our element.
Yes, because I found out that your middle name was Jerome, and my first name is Jerome. So I'm like, hold on. So I'm like, okay, cool. So we meet and talking, like, all right, bet. Mm-hmm. So it's just that you never know who you're talking to, right. You know. So it's cause I'm big on just respectable and you know I'm only 21, so it's just like all the things that I have had the opportunity to get into has just been very I just been very blessed to be in the situations that I've been in.
Awesome. That's a true testament to just having faith and believing in a higher power, and just being, you know, truthful to yourself. So that's awesome that you are in this position that you're in. And I really think you'll go far. But normally individuals who like are people persons and who, you know, have
extrovert.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
And have those good personality traits, they tend to go far. So with that being said, now Honk for Jesus. Let me know how that role came about and what are some things that you enjoyed about the role.
Honk for Jesus. That role was a basketball player called Honk.
Okay.
And with that being said, it was pretty natural for me to just get into it and actually do the role. So when I got the audition, I was like, oh, okay, cool, you know, basketball player, Berlinzo, sounds like a name that I can play, you know? And I'm like, all right, cool, you know what I'm saying? So I just did my work, did the studying, got into it, and when I actually got on set, everybody loved it. And I was happy that everybody loved the role that I played. I actually what got tight with a lot of the characters, a lot of the people playing the characters on the show as well. So I'm very happy to have gotten into that opportunity as well.
That's phenomenal. And then with you being 6'4",
yeah,
your frame is like basketball player, and so that I think that character fits you.
Yeah, because
really
thank you, because they with my agency, they'll usually submit me to be a basketball player, a football player, basically anything with sports, or just sometimes I could go on the other side of, you know, probably an asshole or a jerk or a jock. Mm-hmm. So in that kind of way, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how they're able to categorize me, and I actually just love that with AMT. That's the acting agency that I'm signed to.
Okay.
Atlanta Models and Talent.
Okay.
And with modeling is actually I'm signed with Miles Models.
Okay.
So that's another big thing that I love just to go into as well.
Awesome. So as you spoke on modeling. So what is one role in modeling that you enjoy doing? Like, which was it for a magazine? Was it for a catalog? Commercial?
So there's a commercial that I have out, Hershey's commercial. That's out. That came out like last year.
Right.
With another modeling thing, Voyage ATL. That's a catalog that I'm in.
Okay.
And also when I first got signed with Miles Models, well actually there was a agency before that which was actually Premier.
Okay.
Premier Models, and I was signed with them, and we did a fly photo shoot when I first got signed, and that was a swimwear photo shoot, and we actually have one coming up in April. It's April 9th and 10th.
Okay.
So I actually have another one coming up this year too.
Awesome. And then with you being the age, you mentioned you're 21.
Yeah.
Man, I can tell you're in shape. You're
Yeah.
I miss those days. I miss 21.
Bruh, it's I don't even like. It's like I have gotten so in tune with my physique for the past 6 months actually. Just because of like I cut out a lot of stuff that I used to do that I don't do anymore, and also eating right is a big key that I'll give to everyone too. And it's really just you don't have to be anything that anybody wants you to be. You know, it's a way that I'm trying to say it, because I just shut out the opinions of other people. Right. That I don't need in my life. That also brought a lot of mental clarity to me.
And then I wanna kind of seg back on something you said. I want to shout out Voyage ATL, because Voyage ATL has really done some amazing things in the community. They actually highlighted my story as well, and they do a lot of good work in the community. So I want to definitely take the time to shout out to Voyage ATL. They really do a phenomenal job with what they do.
Hi, content creator. You, the podcast host. You, the radio host. Content creators in general. I'm speaking directly to you. Do you have a vision? Do you have a passion? Do you have something in your heart that you feel that your followers need to see? Are you in love and passionate about creating content visually? Then I have just the plan for you. I have a production company, a team waiting to assist you. And whatever that passion and dream and love is, we can create your content for you. We can edit your content all in a professional manner. Give you the look that you're looking for so that you can reach more people, appeal to more people, and be more attractive to your current content followers. So if you're a content creator, podcast host, radio host, reach out to me, FYP Productions. We got it, what you need. He'll put a dream in your heart, and that dream is for you and you only. So make sure you prepare, and then once your opportunity comes. So talk about motherhood. How is that been going for you?
All right. I keep going because I feel like every
And then, so also, like I said, we met at the job. So you mentioned you played football.
Yeah.
So preference-wise, would you rather play football or basketball in a role?
To be honest, man, I'd rather play basketball. I'd rather play basketball, man, because I'm saucy, man. I'm saucy on the court. So I'm telling you, like, I got that three, I got the free throw, I got the jumper, whatever you need, I got you. Shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Point guard, I could play that.
Okay.
I could play the shooting guard. And usually when I was younger, man, they actually wanted me to play post just because of me being taller, but I always wanted to play point, man. I'm like, bro, listen, I got the, what's it called? When you can see peripheral vision for the, like, you know what I'm saying? Like anybody, I could go on and on about basketball, man. Basketball is really my passion, my love, like my dream. Like I really wish I could have went to the NBA for real. I just didn't put the right time in my education.
Gotcha.
So I didn't put the right time in my education, man. But I was always a smart, intelligent kid, man. I had a 3.5 in high school coming out.
Good.
And it's just that I couldn't get my SAT score up to the way that I needed it to be.
And that was the hard. That test is kind of tricky.
Yeah,
because some people just don't test well.
Yes.
You know,
right.
I was
Not good test takers.
I just didn't test well in those big tests. I get nervous.
Yes,
You know what
me
I mean?
too.
Just being transparent.
Yeah.
But so perfect. You brought that up.
Mhm.
You wanted to go to the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
So if you had the opportunity, they say, hey, Jerome, we want to give you a chance to come sign a 10-day contract with an NBA team. If you had that opportunity, which NBA team would you play for and why?
Which NBA team would I play for?
You had the opportunity to play for any team you wanted to, any team, Lakers.
To be honest, it don't even matter. I just want a shot.
Okay. So you don't want to play with LeBron?
I would love to play with LeBron.
Yeah, so-
I would love to play with LeBron. Hell yeah, Lakers. I could take Lakers.
Okay.
I'll take Lakers. I'll take
Okay.
Lakers. Like, no cap, I'll take Lakers.
Shout out
All
LeBron,
bullshit
you heard that, man. You got somebody who can, come out there and give you some help out there.
aside. I
So
got you.
I would come see the game. I definitely would come see the game just to see what you could do.
But hey, listen, man, come on now, give me the shot. I go.
Y'all heard it here
I
first.
go. What's up?
Y'all heard it here
What's
first.
I'm ready.
Hey, you see the spark in his eyes?
I'm for real.
Okay, so I got a good question for you. So, okay, you get an opportunity, sign a 10-day contract with the Lakers. What position would you want to play?
Shooting guard.
Shooting guard. You think you can handle that?
Shooting guard.
Y'all heard it here first. He wants to be a shooting guard. I can see it though.
Shooting
6'4", you got the frame for it.
Yep.
So that's a good look.
And I got handles.
And you got hands?
And I got handles.
Okay. All right. Hey,
Listen. This me. This is me. I'm telling you. It's that I have such, like, even, man, I was playing basketball the other day, right? And it just felt so natural just because of all the practice that I put in.
Mhm.
Like behind the scenes, behind the time where it was like, I'll just have to, sometimes it'll be like when I go home and I just figure out one day and I'm like, man, just fucking, I'm just go outside and dribble the ball and shit, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's just like, sometimes I just get the urge to just go outside and practice.
Mhm.
And I just miss the days of me being in high school and just shooting in the gym and like open court,
Right.
you know.
Open court.
And I just miss it, man. If I really did have the opportunity, man, I'd definitely go crazy with it.
Okay. So you mentioned high school. How was the transition from being a high school student to now being out of high school, you know, not in college, and just coming into this new walk of manhood? How has that transition been for you?
It's been a process.
That's good.
It's been a process.
Mhm.
It's
awesome.
It's like you got your good times, you got your bad times. You got times where you don't know where life gonna take you. You know what I'm saying? And it's just that you just gotta continue to have that faith in God, and you gotta continue to trust in your own process.
Mhm.
Because you never know where life take you, but wherever life take you, you know you good.
You know you good. And it's funny you mentioned that. If you check out the hoodie that I wore today,
Ooh, I didn't even see that.
what does it say?
Believe in self.
Believe in self. So shout out to my boy Kabar Lucci and his clothing line, Believe in Self. And
That's dope.
And what that line really forces you to do is cut out all the other stuff and sit down, look in the mirror, and believe in yourself, who you are, what you can do, and it kind of clicks in your head that, hey, you have to have that belief in yourself ultimately for anybody else to believe in you.
Correct.
So that's awesome that you've had that transition into manhood. And I think you're gonna do well. I think you're gonna go far because you just have that personality, the big smile, and you have a great mom. She did a great job, awesome job.
Definitely. My mom is the key into why I am here right now.
There you go.
Dead serious.
Shout out to the mom.
Dead serious, man. Bruh, I could go on about my mom because of, oh man, is like just sitting here and being in this setting.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my mom is my heart.
Right.
And that's why I'm so charismatic.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm so genuine. And I just always want the best for everybody that's around me.
Mm-hmm.
And because my mom always wanted the best for me.
Mm-hmm.
And she never give up on me, no matter what happened, no matter what crazy junk, you know what I'm saying? It's just like she's always there and she always riding with me. And I got utmost respect for my mom, for Mom Dukes. Shout out to Mom Dukes.
Shout out to Mom Dukes. I want to shout out my mom too, and my father. You know, they both done an amazing job, but you got to take time to recognize the parents that, you know, help raise you, because I think they really shape and mold who you are. So as we go into the next segment, we're gonna take a quick break, and then we'll be back and we'll get right back into it.
For sure.
Follow your passion.
We ain't had no script.
I want to leave y'all with this quote.
We ain't had no script.
Follow your passion. If God gives you the dream, follow the dream. If he gives you a mission, follow the mission. It'll be obstacles, it'll be things that come your way, but don't worry about that. Stay in line, stay intentional, follow your vision, and follow your passion. I want to leave you with that. It's your boy Positive B White. Y'all stay tuned.
Welcome back to Conversations with B White. I'm still here with Jerome. So Jerome, P-Valley.
Man.
I've seen this show a couple times, and once you told me that you're going to be on it, my eyes got this big, because I was like, I'm so excited to see you in this new light acting.
If you want to be on the show, be sure to reach out to me, send me a DM, or you can email me at positive.passionate@yahoo.com. Either one of those will work. I'll get it either way. Send me a DM or shoot me an email if you want to be a guest on the show.
Boy, Positive B White, and I want to welcome you back to Conversations with Positive B White. How are you handling the day?
I'm done.
Basically, I've been very blessed being in the situations that I've been in.
Excuse me, I don't want businesswoman, I want to say serial entrepreneur. She does.
And then I also want to get into it, fatherhood.